Welcome to I Am Alpha. Today, I wanted to discuss R. Kelly. Well, in the sense of, he just recently did his interview, and I just recently watched it, and yeah, wow, that was quite an interview. That fool blew up. But just the whole fact of what's going on with him, you have to be careful of who you surround yourself with, what you tell people, because you never know. And I'm not saying this dude's innocent, but I kind of feel like maybe he's telling the truth. But at the same time, I look at it and I see it's like, I don't know, dude. You look kind of, what you're saying and what you're doing looks kind of suspicious. But I felt like I've been in that situation before, and I kind of have flipped out in that sense. But I've never did anything wrong. Now, when you're in that situation, it's either fight or flight. And in that case, he fought. He was trying to prove that he was innocent. Like maybe he was the victim, and maybe he was. Maybe you never know. You never know with the media. They can twist things in the way that they want you to see it. Does he pee and poop on people? I don't fucking know. He probably does. Does he have sex with underage people? He probably fucking does. I have no idea. But the sense of, when you get that big, when you're in that spotlight, there are people around you that are supposed to protect you, or they can either protect you or they can make you crash. They can make you fall straight off that pedestal. That is, and in this case, that's kind of how I see it. Maybe he did something or said something wrong, and now he has all these things against him, and there's nothing that they can prove. I mean, there's nothing that he can do because he has all these people saying things against him. Now, am I saying he's innocent? No, I have no idea. To me, I think he's guilty. But, like I said, I've been in that situation before to where I was accused of harassment in a sense, but I never did anything wrong. But I still kind of did the whole fight and flight thing in myself. I kind of fought back because I didn't know. I was like, this is weird. I've never been in this situation, and to have people attack me, or it felt like I was being attacked, you kind of react in that sense. So just because you see that doesn't mean that he's guilty. Maybe, like I said, maybe they're twisting it in a certain way. But when I say that, understand that you have to be careful who you keep around you. You got to be careful on what you do, what you say, especially if you're learning new things, especially with women. You're learning, I won't say techniques, but you're learning different things about women and how they act or how they respond. And you're coming into it and you're kind of new to it, but you want to test it out. You're trying to understand things. And when you're testing it out, it may seem kind of awkward, and you may seem kind of creepy. So please be careful, because it's no joke, especially now. I mean, especially with the Me Too thing going around. Men have to be really, really careful. Because all it takes is one woman to say something. And that's kind of where we are in this world. You say you go back down 50s, 60s, maybe even 70s. I mean, if women, said something in that nature, like, hey, this person's harassed me, we'd just blow it off like it's nothing. But now it's the real deal. They'll jump on that shit like that. But please be careful out there. When you're learning things, how to pick up women or human nature, just be careful. If you're using it, you have to be very cautious You have to be congruent with yourself, and you also have to know how to react when you're talking to a woman, is to know if that woman accepts what you're saying or gets really turned off or shut off and like gets really creeped out. So you do have to be careful. What else? Shit. I guess that's it for right now. So just leave a comment, hit subscribe, definitely hit the like, tell a friend. This is I Am Alpha. Until next time, peace.